Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the hashtag SCUF40K here from Dallas, Texas. It's about 100 degrees outside, but thank God for air conditioning. Courage joined by Landon on the main stage. I've been sweating profusely since 8 a.m., but it doesn't matter because I have these great control freaks on my controllers, and the grip on the back that we see from Control Freak is absolutely great. Be sure to check it out in their store. Right now, though, hopping into game number 3, comeback Uplink Faze just took a round 11 because Clayster is legitimately the best ever.
It's true. I think actually Rise wanted to hop on board with Faze. You know, they're like, our team wasn't working out. Can we make a mid-roster change in the middle of the event? I don't know. Probably wouldn't work out very well.
Pretty nuts, to say the least. They're all the players are getting situated. Comeback Uplink, we've seen it time and time again. Probably one of my favorite game modes in all of AW. First 2 bloods coming in favor of Faze. Landon, I gotta ask, what is the key to victory here in game number 3 for Rise?
Oh, you got to get the kills that matter. Absolutely. You know, while Rise could be leading in kills once the match is over, you got to get the kills that matter. And it looks like that's not going to happen. Faze, Clayster just going to miss that early shot. 4 down for Faze. This is a perfect opportunity for Rise to get an early shot in.
Yeah, that's actually a really key point you brought up. Get the kills that matter. We saw in the earlier match, Shaniel was completely outslaying G4G, but they got the kills in the clutch situations, completely holding down map control. Right now, though, Wheat's grabbing that drone, trying to find the best place to toss it. He's got one player in position to try to dunk it, but unfortunately for him, Clayster picked up that kill and cleared out his base. He's going to grab that drone and actually move it back towards glass. Love this play call. Typically, teams would have ran it towards green. Clay knows that all 4 players would have spawned back yellow, rotates it towards glass, giving his team more of a chance of moving forward.
Yeah, heads-up play there from Clayster and the boys over on Faze. Great defensive hold, 3 down for the moment for Rise. Wheat's the last person alive for the time being, but you don't lose a big kill. That drone is ready and waiting to be picked up as it comes down. Looking to see if you can get on the board early. Rise going to have to make some points happen on the board as Zuma just drives there over to TJ Halley, though, as he's trying to grab some kills over on this uplink. Just whoever grabs the first uplink, though, who can ever grab the drone, going to be the key to victory if you can get early points.
Oh, absolutely. Get out to an early lead would be absolutely great for Rise. They need some momentum in their favor after that heartbreaking round 11 loss by that turn on by Clay. 3 players, though, in a position to try to score this drone for Rise. They get the first kill in blue. They now have full control of this absolutely important area. TCM able to toss it in. He was on a 4 streak there momentarily, finally cut down. 2 minutes into the game, Rise is up 1-0.
That's exactly what Rise has to do. Technically, they are what I would consider on the advantageous side. Chino going to go for the shot. Can he connect?
My gosh.
Oh my goodness. Attach just blocked that one.
Just pulled off a LeBron James type move, absolutely catching it right in front of the player, and now he's going in for the 2-point play. He's got 1 person to beat. He's just going to toss it in. So Attach not only saves a point, but he scores one of his own. Faze now on the board.
I can imagine, you know, why not LeBron? I would say to Kimbe Mutombo. He's doing the no, you know. Attach probably definitely trying to do that here, as it is currently tied up at 1 apiece. Attach went coast to coast there, but Clayster trying to grab an uplink of his own will fall just short of that Rise base. TJ Halley just going to throw that one toward green, hopefully to have a teammate pick it up.
Love that play from TJ Halley. He threw it right towards where his teammates would spawn up at. They knew there was someone in glass that would force them to spawn green. They now have a position to score, but unfortunately for them, the gun skill on Faze is just too strong. They had to take down Clayster. They weren't able to do it. Clay's now got this drone. Let's see if he's able to toss it in.
He's going to throw that one up there. Does he connect? He does not. Chino able to grab that drone. I'm not sure if it was in air or not, but smartly able to return that one, so that drone will come down in just a few seconds. But heads up play there at a Rise. Good defensive holds here early on, as we still are only at 1 apiece here with about a minute. It looks like 56 seconds remaining.
Attach saved a point for Faze. Chino saved a point for Rise. All tied up with 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining on side number 1. Love this play from Wheats. Keeping the flank down. He's just going to kill the drone carrier when he picks it up. Now he's in a position to go for the 2-point play.
Yeah, see if we can get this one in, but just time after time, you know, Rise will get close, but they're not able to finish it off. Exactly. But TJ Halley going to go for the score, dunks it in. Great play there from TJ Halley. Movement definitely in his favor there. Such a great player, especially in comeback uplink for what we've seen in the past. Dude's a freak. I hope to see that maybe later in the game.
Oh, absolutely. The probably one of the greatest moments in AW, UMG Orlando. Stunner when he got that pick and then got the 1-point play in. I'm pretty sure the internet broke at that time. 3-1 lead at the moment for Rise. Wheats doing all he can, sitting at 10-7. On the other side, I think Attach double positive in a position to get in a gunfight with Wheats. He winds up losing that one. Enable picks up 1, able to connect with the second. Last player does have that drone though.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Enable is so good. Enable's my dad.
Enable is your dad, 2-piece, and as well as the block. Enable going big here later in the stages of this game number 3.
Oh my God.
Enable is just, he's the Ginger Storm, man. What Maven calls him, he's the Ginger Storm.
I'm just going to accept that as his nickname that Maven gave him. That's fine with me, but Attach is in yellow, killing everybody. really actually surprised to see them go with the 1-point play there. They had more than enough time to get that dunk in because Attach is still alive in that power position. Actually, Attach was doing so well that Clayster had to kill him to ensure that Rise could get control of their base.
Yeah, TCM looks to grab that drone and be able to score a point. This is a perfect opportunity. They're going to have full control of Faze's base. TCM most likely can get this
Stuck
drone
on
in
his teammate.
if he can, but going to dunk over Clayster. Big score there at a TCM there from Rise. 5-2 lead. And Rise is looking pretty good here.
And that's that objective play that we've seen from TCM time and time again, always ensuring that, hey, I will sacrifice myself to get that drone in, doing just that. One more toss. Are they able to connect? Picked off again. The third one this game. Not able to get the dunk in the final second. 5-2 lead for Rise. Great first half for Rise Nation.
Yeah, well, I would assume that Rise is obviously on the better side. 3-point lead. That can really go either way. You know, we've seen teams, be able to clutch it up and hold that lead, but we've also seen teams just absolutely dominate. Faces look so strong throughout the entire series and the entire tournament. They're currently sitting at what I believe is 11-0 in overall map count, trying to make it 12-0, trying to keep the dream alive.
I'm going to be real with you. I absolutely think Faze is going to dominate side number 2 here because now Clay is going to move inside glass with his barrel in hand, and this is where the domination will take place. He'll get in that top window and just start slaying out everything. We're going to expand your mini-map here so you can see exactly where the players are located. 3 people pushing in towards glass. Early control going to Rise. Who's that in the middle of the map? That was actually, I believe, TCM trying to hold things off. A dunk coming out of TJ Halley. First on the board for Rise.
Yeah, on board with Wheats at the moment, trying to hold off a couple players in the base, but will eventually fall. TCM now with that drone in hand, most likely going to go for the 2-point play, and rightfully so. All players down. Big dunk there coming out of Rise, 9-2 in the lead. They're coming out here strong. They want to force the game forward at least.
Yeah, so smart there from TCM to turn around when dunking that drone because, hey, after he capped that in, he might have had a chance to take out 1 or 2 players rotating back from green. Finally, glass control going to Faze, but when TCM is winning gunfights in mid-map like that and completely shutting down that area, that is where Rise will find their success. A 4-possession game at the moment, Rise still hanging on to a lead.
Yeah, Attach just trying to get these big kills near this drone. You can see Rise currently holding toward glass. Looks like Wheats as well, trying to push in here. As if Rise can get a couple of players down, this is a perfect opportunity to get a score. Wheats going to go for the 2-piece, but will fall. Chino, the last alive right now, as Zuma and the boys looking to get a score here. Zuma going to go for the shot. Does he connect? He does, so big score in coming out of Zuma. 6-point deficit now for Faze.
Really smart play from Zuma. He knew he was weak, no reason to risk the dunk. He's actually got 1 player behind him. He's going to grab that drone, toss it to his teammate. This is 100% a dunk from Faze. Great use of the pass feature, utilizing fantastic communication. Another dunk goes in, but right on your minimap, you can see 1 player from Rise is inside of glass. He can definitely be a big nuisance at the moment. That's actually going to be Wheats.
Yeah, Wheats trying to get these kills, but will drop. Clayster now also had an opportunity, but will fall there as well. 4-point lead for Rise. They're trying to close this one out if they possibly can. TCM trying to find a player in glass. Does so. Big kill there over on Enable. 2 down right now for Rise.
Whoa! He just absolutely destroyed Clayster. He was weak, winning that gunfight, stayed alive for just a few more seconds inside of glass. That stopped all the aggression from Faze and also let his teammates spawn back up and get towards blue side. After the first 2 minutes and 15 seconds of play on side 2, Faze is still down by 2 possessions.
Yeah, Faze needing to clutch this one out if they want to make it a 3-0 sweep. No drone in the hand of anyone just yet, but Faze grabbing some good control here as Attach. Most likely going to try to grab some overkills. Picks up 1 there on TJ. This is a perfect opportunity for Rise to get a score. Attach going big right now. Big 2-piece out of him. Can he get the 3rd?
Oh.
Attach is going off right
Dylan
now.
Price.
TCM not in a very good position to stop this.
This is the issue. TCM was in the middle of the map,
Right.
killed the player who was going to grab that drone, picks up another kill there, and it's enough time for his team to spawn and rotate back. Beautifully done there for the players of Rise. Clayster's the last remaining for Faze. Thankfully for them, he was able to get that kill in glass, staying alive for just a few extra seconds.
Yeah, big plays going down here. 2-minute warning, I guess you could say, in this game number 3. Comeback uplink. Been a crazy one thus far. Wheats is the only person alive. He will drop as well.
But right there, they get 3 dead, and where's the drone?
Yeah,
it's
no
still
one's
at
there
its
for the
spawn.
drone.
Finally, they're grabbing it. Clayster, of all people, is the one to pick it up. I know they called for him to take it because he was the last one spawning up. He's going to go for the 1-point play. Not able to be picked off. So, 1 minute 42 seconds remaining. Faze needs 1 dunk and 1 shot. A shot coming so easily. If they can slay out 1 more time from glass, they should be be able to dunk it in, and we'll have a one-possession game.
I think this one's going to come down to the wire. I really do. But Chino trying to prevent that from happening. Has one player to beat. Goes for the shot. Does he connect? But no. Not able to get that shot off just in time. TCM now trying to shut down the ball carrier, but will unfortunately do that after the ball is already thrown. Attaches there for the relay. Trying to get away. Throws the ball. Does he
There's
connect
someone in
with that
position
shot?
to dunk. There's someone in position to dunk. That's
Clayster.
Clayster. Beautiful positioning. Not able to
Clayster,
get it
no.
in. He was an inch from dunking it. One more person there able to finally cap it. That's Enable pushing through the middle of the map. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 60 seconds remaining. Faze mounting the comeback.
Yeah, 1 point game. Rise just trying to hold on to this lead. At least try to milk as much time as possible. Chino gonna try to go for the score once again. See if it works out for them this time. But Zuma is off to his right. Can he get the score in? Does.
Big
Chino going
score.
big dunk there out of him. 3-point lead right now for Rise, trying to close this one out.
That makes it a two-possession game yet again, and you can see Faze knowing that all Rise had to do there was grab that drone and really toss it out of the map for the full 15-second reset, and it would have basically been all but over. So they darted right over towards glass. Wheat staying alive for as long as possible. Big kill there from Zuma, stopping the player from resetting it. 25 seconds remaining. The drone grabbed by TJ Halley. That's going to do it. Rise staying alive, forcing a game 4.
Yeah, 20 seconds left, only 8 seconds till that drone comes down. Currently a two-possession game. Not looking good here for Faze. This one is looking all but over. Wheat's trying to close out a couple kills there toward the end, and it's looking like we're going to see a game number 4 retreat hardpoint coming up. And I know after that last hardpoint, you know, Faze is looking so good, but Rise coming out big, able to hold this lead.
Faze, they got a ton of kills, don't get me wrong, but they didn't do anything with it time and time again. I'm just going to be brutally honest with you. 3 dead over and over, and the last remaining player from Rise would somehow stop them from grabbing that objective and scoring. There's your final kill cam from TJ Halley, sitting at 23 and 31, but doing the objective for his squad. Wheats, though, with that battle, did a fantastic job of matching the slaying power of Clayster. But I have some bad news for Rise Nation fans. They're about to go into a retreat hard point, and I expect this to be
Domination.
tough, to say the least, to force a game 5. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. When we come back at game number 4, stay tuned.